Alright, new event, Demon's Vacation. Memory left on the beach. Summer is in full swing, and thanks to an invitation from Malim, we have come to the beach at night. Welcome to the private beach. I want you guys to enjoy yourselves to the fullest. And this is some serious stuff. You even prepared a spot for a campfire. There's a great selection of ingredients lined up too. I'll be able to put my culinary skills to the test. And look at that huge watermelon, Benamario. Let's have a contest later to see who can split it open. This fate presents presents that I can feel. Could it be? Let's get things rolling with a campfire then. Want to make a flaming giant start the fire? He could ignite the most amazing flame. What are you gonna do, Ramu? You're gonna do something right. Old flaming giant, appear before us and light us the campfire. Isn't the fire way too strong? Control yourself a little, won't you? This is getting me fired up. That's a good idea to get a superior spirit to start the fire. It was Valdo's idea to summon the flaming giant. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You know, you sure did find the perfect spot. It must have been quite the task, finding somewhere as nice as this. But you know what? Something seems different from last time. So you have been here before, and it wasn't as clean as it was today. Now that things are getting heated up, it's time for some recreation. Recreation? What are we going to do? A little test of courage, of course. That's why I put my own little twist on the classic game. You'll be taking down fearsome magical beasts, one after the other. One after another. That's going to take some serious mental strength. Don't worry about the details. Alright, everyone, pair up and get going. From pairs, huh? Alright, who should I? Could you pair up with me, please? I was going to ask him to. Not fair. You didn't give me a chance. Guess it's first come, first served. Let's get going then. A test of courage designed by Malim. I wonder what kinds of magical beasts she has in store. Then it wouldn't be recreation. I don't feel the presence of magical beasts. Did we take a wrong tone? I can feel some faintly nostalgic presence lingering here. It seems like there was an unexpected visitor here before us. What is it? Nothing. Let's just enjoy the so-called test of courage. Yeah, you're overly excited and it's giving me the chills. I bet she didn't expect there would be so few magical beasts. Not only nostalgic presence I can feel here, I'm sure those others have been here too. You're back already? That was awfully quick. What? There were only a couple weak magical beasts around? That can't be true. Wait, huh? What did you just say? I said the last time that I went insect catching with Guy. Yep, that's right. Don't kid me with like that. There's no way Guy would ever go insect catching. Friends come suddenly. Yeah, alright, those few magical beasts than before, and now we can't even have our test of courage. There are other recreational activities we can do instead. Yeah, you're right. But with so few magical beasts around, a demon's summer vacation, huh? Well, I'm glad they were able to have some fun. What is a Diablo? That events that took place here can be traced back to what happened a few days ago in Malim's domain. Sup? Why are you here? That's out of the blue. What do you want? Don't sound so annoyed. I'm just wasting a bit of time, that's all. Do you think I'd actually believe that? I don't care if you believe me or not. I don't mean to pry into why you came here. I didn't come here expecting you to entertain me. Even if you don't care, we do. How do you think this makes our Lord Malim look? Guardian, I'll at least call us her servants instead. So this lord of yours, has she become a little more lord-like? Well, I've finally finished making plans for my summer vacation. I'm gonna have so much fun. She doesn't change, does she? What about it? If you're free, join me on my summer vacation. There's not much to explain, and it's like she said, she just wants you to join her on her summer vacation. I bet she heard about it from Rimuru, so she suddenly got all excited about how she was going to have a proper summer vacation this year. Told me about the planning was all part of the fun, and it's true. I was pretty excited coming up with all sorts of things to do. As our first activity, we're gonna go to the beach. That's the first activity I plan. Go and pack your stuff. It's okay to have some fun, but I will have to take care of all the work that's piled up. I'll have you changed into this once we get to the beach, giving me no option to refuse. This better not be born. Cruelty and insects. It's about time. What took you so long to get dressed? You should consider yourself lucky I'm even joining you. You're not supposed to wear swimsuits at the beach. Do you know anything? Know nothing about what people do this summer vacation? It's such a shame. I'll teach you all the ways to enjoy the summer vacation. Say that as if you're an expert. I bet it's all the stuff you heard from Moo. Seems like I hit the nail on the head, and you even come with your guardians. We're just here to make sure that there aren't any problems. Talk about being overprotective. Just make sure you guys don't annoy me. As if I didn't already know that. It may be a bit desolate, but it's still pretty right. It's one of my favorite spots. I found it while running away from Frey. I happened to stumble upon this hidden beach while I was taking a walk. I plan on eventually developing this place into a tourist attraction. Tempest, huh? The nation recently held an opening festival, didn't they? How so? There were loads of food stalls everywhere, and every single one of them served great food. I was going to go eat at all of them, but Frey wouldn't let me. Let me think. The battle tournament was fun. One of Rimuru's men, called Gobta, was pretty fascinating. He must have been pretty strong to have impressed you. I was really upset of what a disappointment he was. Then why did you find him interesting? There's no way that Rimuru would hold a festival for the sole purpose of entertaining people. Should have asked someone else about this. I'll tell you all about the opening festival some other time. Let's just enjoy our vacation. Insect catching. What about that? I'm dead serious when I say that I want to go insect catching with Guy. For now, why does that sound scary to me? But why do you want to catch insects? Don't tell me that you plan on eating them. Of course, whoever catches the biggest one wins. You'll know when you play, and you can catch magical beasts too, as long as they are insect types. Just try to hunt the biggest one. Don't worry, we'll do the actual insect catching in the thicket beyond the beach. About the small things, let's just have a little ton of fun. Let's go. I found a pretty big one. What about you, Guy? Is this good? It's a pain trying to catch them alive. It's bigger than mine. I won't be outdone. I'm gonna go find one that's way bigger. Actually, catching insects, maybe I'm witnessing something really rare. You should feel extremely lucky. No one's going to believe me, even if I told them about this. How's this? This can't be a bigger insect than this one. Since you hunted down every insect type magical beast in this area. So I win the insect catching. Alright, time for the next game. Doesn't seem like they are going to make the move yet. I'll keep you company until the time comes. The watermelon splitting. It's a game where you put a blindfold on and smack a watermelon with its stick or something like that. Why do you have to ask you to participate? Alright, I'm all set. Where's this watermelon? Yeah, slightly off path. Tone 3 degrees to the right. Now shake down. Not only did you split the watermelon, but you have also parted the sea. Well, I'm sure whoever taught you the game didn't expect something like this to happen. Was to have a blast, so anyway, let's forget about it and move on to the next. I can bonfire now. It's called a campfire, and we are supposed to dance around the fire and when it gets dark. Rimuru told me that it gets pretty exciting. You're such a party pooper. I'll still watch you, so go ahead and dance as much as you want. I thought there would be more to the summer activities, but they are nothing but children games. Taught who these games. I guess it wasn't all a waste of time since I got to find that out. Got to do everything I had planned. So did you have fun? Was it not exciting enough for you? But our summer has only begun. Let's party until dawn. But why? Come on, it's getting dark. You promised me that you'd take care of all the work that's piled up, remember? I've had enough fun. You have had enough fun for the day, so just give up already. She finally let me go. Now that I have been able to waste plenty of time, it's about time those guys made the move. I can feel the presence of demons from that way. Let's hope that they will be more entertaining than Malim's little summer vacation. Meanwhile, at a certain place. So this is true that you found a body worthy of me to incarnate into. I found a village kill in Demon Lord Malim's domain that may be of interest. Suppose you know I suppose one can never have enough Caitlyn to bring her to me. I could take my time and mold her into my liking, but she won't be as good as Tora or Zenobia. I may as well raise her just to see the frustration on both June's and Blanc's face. You should put in a lot of effort. I never thought you'd go looking in a Demon Lord's Malim's territory. After all, we live to provide you with what you wish for, Lady of Violet. That place is pretty close to June's domain. She's bound to put up a fight unless we get out of there quickly. Near the beach that Malim found, as long as I'm wearing the swimsuits I received from Malim, I should be able to fake it well enough. Purple's minions will head all the way out here. I guess they're trying to find a sacrifice to offer to the master. Boy, have I found a good sacrifice or what. I'm sure Lady Violet will not be most pleased. That's an interesting thing you've got there, Purple's minion. Yellow's minion, you bunch of thugs. How dare you try to stop Lady Violet from manifesting our territory without facing any consequences? We are taking that sacrifice of yours and offering it for Lady June. I had it pretty hard. This village won't last much longer. Demons fighting. Hurry up and gather the soldiers. Can't you see that we are busy? Now stop wasting my time. And how about this? A demon for a demon. You summon a demon as if that's going to make a difference. Just stay down already. That was the last of the human soldiers. But the summoned demon lives on and is heading towards. Why did you have to leave behind such a parting gift? I'll give you a taste of your own medicine. They're both feisty. What's the point of dragging each other down like that? It's one of my favorite places. I plan to eventually develop in it. Yep. I hate seeing something like this happen to this place. Let me send you to wherever your friends are. Who allowed you to speak to me? Those idiots. Summer in red. What is this guy? He just wiped out our entire squad. This is overwhelming power. Don't tell me it's... Let this be one to you from now on. Play somewhere else or choose a classier hobby. You still have a mouth to talk with. Thanks to those guys that decided to put up a fight. This beach is now in ruins. I guess I'll have to get rain to clean it up. I'm sure those guys will be here before her, so I should leave some souvenirs for them. Let's head back. I haven't been tired from playing like this in ages. I felt a nostalgic presence in response to the summoning, but it seems like he's already left. I have a lot of catching up to do with Rouge, but oh well, I'll save it for next time. Good grief, how feeble of you to summon me to a place like this. I had no desire to be his tool, but I at least expected him to live long enough to tell me his wish. That's more like it. Now I can comfortably walk on the beach. What a nice breeze. If only the beach were a little cleaner, it would have been perfect. Don't you think so too, Poople's minion? What are you sneaking around for? What have we got here? She's a sacrifice I'm offering to Lady Violet. I'm not interested in that little girl. If just that, I don't appreciate people intruding while I'm trying to enjoy a relaxing view. I can't go out like this. Seems like you won't paying attention when words warn you about where you choose to play. My sacrifice is the sacrifice I was going to offer Lady Violet. I think I may have spent too long taking down that weakling. I managed to tidy up a little. Now I can finally relax. Thank you for saving me. You're still here. I thought you had fled ages ago. Fortunately, I'm not interested in you, so hurry up and scurry off. Alone at last. Watching the waves come and go reminds me of what happened that day when a lake as big as the sea turned red. What do we have here? Isn't it a bit of out of character for you to be lost in thought out here? Violet, long time no see. You look as gloomy as ever. It's been a while. Aren't I glad to be able to see that arrogant face of yours? You're very welcome. So what's with that swimsuit? Don't tell me you're vacationing out here. You could tell. In that case, I'd appreciate it if you would be on your way. You didn't look like you were relaxing, to be honest. In fact, you look like you were frustrated at something. But I get it. I know all about being alone in a place like this can bring out bad memories. You know that feeling too. Come to think of it, you have been having a rough time yourself lately, haven't you? The Kingdom of Colas, was it? So even you feel down after bad things happen, huh? It wasn't that bad of anything. I mean, I didn't exactly fail, did I? Well, if you can put on a brave face like that, I guess there's no need for me to worry. Good seeing you now. Hey now, don't treat me like a nuisance. You're the one disrupting my vacation. Fight you, I think you have misunderstood me. I'm disciplining you for being such a foul-mouthed, naughty child. Great, you can be merciless. Are you sure you ready? You want to mess up the beach on your precious vacation? Something feels strange. I'm not able to exert my powers to the fullest. Is it because I don't have my vessel? What's with that new look? You're not thinking of running away, are you? Maybe you also need some time to reflect on your past too. You're telling me to spend time regretting like you? I don't think about that kind of life is for me. Besides, despite what you say, you're actually enjoying this, aren't you? I couldn't wish for anything more than to finish you off right here and now. Whoa, would you suddenly take a cheap shot like that? Greet people, and why would I want to greet the two of you? You're the ones who just came outside my domain without so much as a hello. My apologies, but if you are going to complain to Violet, not me. That's got nothing to do with this. My minions were massacred, so I'm certainly not going to stay out of this. Because that makes me a victim here too. I highly doubt that either of you are capable of such noble sentiments. Oh, is that not the case? At least I rush to you at a concern. Don't lump me together with this ruffian. Yeah, but you only concerned about your little sacrifice and not your minions. But more importantly, you two are only here to take my prey away from me, right? Don't you think you are being dirty by trying to take away something that my minions found? Being dirty, talk about that pot calling the kettle black. Doesn't matter who found her, the strong get to do whatever they want. Are you being serious? You basically proved my point that my prey belongs to me. Do you need me to spell it out for you? Well, I don't mind telling you, but don't forget those words you were just about to say. I will now deny them completely. Nosy demon goals. Is that all you've got? Did you put too much effort into arguing? How much of an airhead do you have to be to think you have got the upper hand? What a loud and ugly fate. On top of that, I can't exert as much power as before. That guy must have been here earlier. Look at this mess you have gotten into. I'd be a fool to deal with these two any longer. Now, to do it, why should I spend all my precious time with a bunch of savage demons? What did you just do? Did you just isolate us? Why are you chilling on your own? Did you just chicken out or something? What a nice bit of shade. I should be able to relax you. Seems like she can't hear us. Then I guess we'll have to cut a hole through this barrier. Good idea. This huge mana. They really can't take a joke. I guess I'll listen to what they have to say. Did you lift the barrier? That's a shame. I was just about to rape you out along with it. I was confined to this space with this goal, and you think I wouldn't find this annoying? You sound like you've got a death wish. Are you two done? If there's nothing else, I'd like to get back to my vacation. Where's the sacrifice that one of my subordinates found? You think I wouldn't notice that you were with the sacrifice? Are you talking about the girl that the purple demons was with? I don't know. I lost track of her after I took care of the demon. She would have been mine if no one had gotten in the way. Sounds like you're vastly undermining the importance of a good sacrifice. Unlike you, I'm not in a rush to incarnate anytime soon. Sounds like you are pretty confident. Do you already have a sacrifice ready? I think I've told you everything you wanted to know. Is there anything else? You bet there is. You are not thinking of taking a nice, relaxing vacation after all of the things you have heard, are you? This is tricky. I can't afford to fall behind due to not being able to exert my powers. Memory set on sane. That's strange. Something's just not right. What's the matter? I'm surprised you can spare the time to be lost in your own thoughts. What's going on? You have hardly come at me. Don't tell me that you're scared now. You must be reaching a limit. After all, you have been putting out such a flashy display. You finally noticed. Good to know that it had effects on you too as well. He didn't want us going all out. How out of character of him. Thanks to that, we wasted all the time having a messy brawl. Don't know about that, but I'm pretty sure he planned to display with us in mind. Why does he have to be such a killjoy? So are we still going at to do this, or what? We'll just be getting weaker the longer we fight. Continue any further would be even more pointless than settling things to a child's game. Not surprisingly wise of you. Shut up, I know you are just as worn out as I am. There's a ton of things I still want to ask you, but let's call it a day. But let me make one thing clear before I go. The only demon I laid a hand on was the one who tried to kidnap the girl. We're dead by the time I got here. As for who did it, it's pretty obvious, right? Well, then I'll be off now. With a pain in the neck, why would he mess everything up for us? Makes me feel like an idiot for even trying. This really was just a waste of energy. Maybe I ought to make some time for myself. Short time after, on a desolate beach. It's in a much worse state than I had ever heard. It's become such a wasteland that not even the magical beasts come close. Let's just get a move on instead of complaining. He did mention that it's fine just as long as its scenery's been restored. Back to the present. Welcome to my private beach. You alright? Those few magical beasts than before. Now we can't have our test of courage after all the planning I put in. You alright? With so few yep, we've been through this. Demon summer vacation, huh? I'm glad they were able to have some fun. It's nothing important. What's the summer activity we can quickly set up? Fireworks, this totally feels like a summer vacation. Weren't they planned by you? No, I thought you'd set them off. Then who could have? I've seen those flames before. Way to go, Flaming Giant. Nice fireworks. This has been quite the surprise. I would have never thought Great Umu would summon me for you. Why would it be surprised? He's got a big heart, that Rimuru. Yes, understood. But this is Veldora's doing. I'll better thank him next time. We've got fireworks and a campfire. This is the best summer vacation ever. This is nothing compared to my own, no matter how much fun they had and no private space. Did I give you that impression? I'm actually quite enjoying myself. I get to see you enjoying yourself from up close, Great Umu. The barbecues should almost be ready soon, so come eat with us. That's right, though summer vacation was nothing compared to mine. Thanks.